What is the haps, guys? Welcome to the 9th episode of the Clip This podcast, and this is the first time that I've actually said it right, I think, in my intros, you know? And what's happening? How we doing? How are we feeling? A common question amongst humans. Humans tend to ask that question sometimes, you know? And that's the first and this podcast is always going to be meta, because that's me. I overanalyze everything that I do myself, and I've for some reason placed my water too far from my reach, and I won't move, so I'm going to have to do 30 minutes without water in like 30 degrees Celsius or something. It's really hot out here. It's really hot out here. But whatever. So I've already done my weather segment in that case, and we're not going to do anything else but say there's blue skies outside, and it's warm as hell, pretty much. So that's where we are, in terms of weather, and in terms of everything else. I'm doing well. I'm doing okay. That's as far as I'll go. And this episode, I'm not going to ramble on as much about myself. I want to just riff on stuff. Do you guys have Crocs, by the way? I have a pair of Crocs, but I don't think they're actually Crocs, like the brand Crocs. They're more like a sweatshop copy or something. And I don't know. I just always found holes and stuff to be funny looking. Like cheese with a lot of holes in it. Like there's barely any cheese left. It's just air. Like you're purchasing air, you're paying for air. But it's all vacuumed, so I don't know. In the start, at least. But then it gets filled. It gets filled. Yeah. Correct English, my guy. Correct English. Okay, well, I don't have anything that I want to riff on, so let me just jump on this Twitter stuff and see what's happening. Right, weddings are too expensive. Who's sponsoring the wedding video? There's no wedding video. Be real is pronounced like cereal. Burial. No. I can't wait to find out what they got back from Mar-a-Lago. Hope it was the last 6 years of all your fucking lives. Right? There's nothing to comment, really. Like, music producers can make a living with like 10k subscribers. It's pretty insane. I didn't know they could, but okay. I don't know. And this is why men insurance premiums are very high. Oh yeah, I saw this video a while ago. It was a guy at a car wash, and he had grabbed 2 of those like spraying things and just pointed them at the ground, and then he flew up in the air, but his arms were not strong enough to be able to stay stable like in the air, so he actually fell down on the hood of his car. And that is gold. Like, whoever caught that old video, that's gold. What is this? Frank Gore grabbed a woman by her hair and dragged her across the hotel room's hallway. Jesus Christ. Yes, that's not a good look, is it? I either read for hours or I don't read anything for months, and there's no in between. I mean, I'm reading at the moment, so I'm a good boy. Note to self: never say that one again. Iggy Azalea. Hi. Not flirting. Is that how, like, you have to present yourself? Did you come? Yeah, to my senses. Pass me my Crocs. Speaking of Crocs, and I know that the phone listens to me, so it was bound to happen. But Crocs are kind of funny. Crocs are kind of funny looking. Oh wow, I actually noticed that I cut myself. I cut my finger on accident, obviously. I don't participate in those activities otherwise. If you know your hands are sweaty, stop shaking hands, fucking ball that fist up. I am, trust me, My palm sweat is insane, It actually is. And my palm sweat is insane. Like I don't think people can compare to my palm sweat, like my hand sweat. It's pretty remarkable. Like if anyone wanted like sweat soup, I could probably just hold my hand over a bowl for like 10 minutes, let it drip, and then just heat it up a little, and then that's just there you have your soup, in case you wanted some, because it's soup time for you. And it's wild. It's wild, huh? The world is a wild place for anyone and everyone. Anyone can get it, as people used to say, I've never said it, but people say that sometimes, and people say stuff sometimes. But what other news happened this week? I can't remember anything that happened, really. I remember what I watched this morning, but other than that, I don't remember what I've watched. And as I said last time, I'm catching up on stuff. I'm watching podcasts from like months back, and it's not up to date, so I'm not up to date, because that's my news source. My news source is podcasts, which is objectively great, It isn't, but it has to be for me. There's something. I guess there's something for everyone, and of course I'm following other news sources as well, but I'm just kidding. I'm always trying to kid around and be silly, foolish, goosey, Lucy, Narnia, Aslan, Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Flies type person. And that's me. And the broken chair that I told you about last week, they actually came and brought it back this morning. So thankful for that one, and hope that they will handle the payment of it, so that I don't have to pay anything for it. But we'll keep an eye out on that one, and in case I have to donate my organs to pay for a chair that broke, I'm here and ready. At least, I don't know if organ harvesting is that something that's free medical care, or is that like some private procedure that you actually have to pay for? Because you pay for like the vet and stuff over here, but you don't have to pay for most of the medical care, because that goes with taxes over here. And maybe I dox myself, I don't know. You tell me if you figure out where I'm from. But maybe I'll have to donate my organs to pay for a chair that broke down before I even had the chance to sit my little back into it, you know. And that's pretty much it. That's it for the podcasts. I feel like I recorded 10 minutes and I'm already lost. But I'm gonna start posting on. I feel like I had some ideas regarding like TikToks. I think I'm gonna do like some you know, stupid edits and post them on my like burner TikTok. I think that's what I'm gonna do actually. And I'm gonna go on TikTok right now and look what videos I have posted even, because I don't remember what I have on there. I feel like I have a little bit of a few like likes and stuff, and I don't know, I just need to delete some videos of it, I think, because they're not actually funny. They're not funny. In my opinion, like, I am going to. This is what my podcast is. I'm really sorry, but I'm deleting videos off of my TikTok or my podcast. Like that's how much I care about this, you know. And I don't know. It's just dumb shit. Yeah, I can keep those. So, yes. Now I can post stupid edits. Like, I've been listening a lot to the TMG podcast this last week, and you know, following what Noel has to say in his episodes usually gets your mind to think in ways that it shouldn't think, you know. And that's not a jab at anyone, at him, since I named him, but it's not. I just feel like I think in different ways when I've listened to episodes like that, and I feel like he sees the most outrageous videos on like Twitter or somewhere, and that's my perception anyways. So I'm just gonna look at like skate free videos, like gameplay videos, and every time someone falls, I'm add in like stupid sounds, like I don't know, like a snake breaking in half, or a camel being hit by a truck, or someone breaking their toe, or I don't know, someone blowing a huge snot ball out of the nose and stuff like that, and just edit the craziest sounds on top of like the most harmless videos, or what you think is like, oh, this is cool, I like Skate 3, and then you put the volume up and then it's gonna be outrageous. And also I heard the TMG podcast, they spoke about something like a recent big fight, like the baby fight or something, like him and his crew were fighting someone or somebody, maybe a few people, I don't know. I haven't actually seen the video, but it sounded so funny to me, by just hearing him explain it, the idea of it. And it was like, it was a video where they were fighting, and then someone had edited, cartoon noises, like the the running noise, or the tumbling noise, or the slip noise, or the falling noise, or whatever, like all those noises, like just cartoonish, super silly, goofy stuff onto a serious, like, fight thing where security guards are pounding people, and that sounded quite fun in theory, so I want to test that out on TikTok and see where it got me. I actually have one TikTok that I've posted, and it's a video of this deer that I saw somewhere, and I got this sound from Noel Miller, mocking this blowfish getting, like, tortured, I think, to death or something, and it made this weird noise, and I'm just gonna play it into the mouth. Like, wait. Like, that one. I don't think he copyrighted that one, but we'll see. And I thought that was kind of funny, but I guess people rarely scroll TikTok with the sound on for some reason. I don't know what people do, but that's apparently something that people didn't pick up on, or maybe the algorithm, or I don't know. But it didn't get any sort of things or reviews or likes or anything. But I feel like this might be funny, or to me it's funny anyways, and if it's funny to me, then I can post it. And I feel like you can do a lot with, like, just adding sounds to already popular videos, or like videos that you would watch otherwise, but add like ridiculous sounds to it. And I feel like that's something that I wanna try out. At least I'm gonna try it out for like an hour or two, I think. Just short, like, clips with the most ridiculous sounds that I can find on the internet, pretty much. And I feel like that's something that I'm gonna do. Not something you're probably gonna see, but who knows? You might see it, or you might not. The same way you don't listen to this. But I guess that's all I had to ramble on about that. But I feel like I'm trying to figure out what the most ridiculous sounds that I know on the internet are, and I think that's one of them. Like, the blowfish thing is definitely one of them, and I don't know. I feel like people screaming is always a go-to, or like, what's it called? Like, when you distort the whole sound, like it's clipping, like insane amounts of clipping on the mic. That can also be quite funny in context, depending on what's happening in the video, of course. But like, clipping noises when it just sounds like the devil is rising from an abyss or something. That's really funny to me. Like this. Listen to this. like that, you know. That's sounds too funny to me. And that's a guy eating, like putting, like, I would say half a box of crackers in his mouth and trying to eat them. And as soon as he bites down, it just goes, a little bit goes into his mouth, a little bit goes outside, and then he tries to swallow it, and it's just too dry, so it just all comes out, and the mic is clipping, and that's just funny to me for some reason, for some odd reason, you know. But yeah, that's my humor, I guess. Well, I have lots of humors, was what I was about to say, but I stopped myself because I figured out how dumb it sounded. I have lots of humors. Like, you have humor, and you might get a lot of humor, but you only enjoy certain amounts or certain humors. I think I enjoy a lot of irony and a lot of, like, I guess, darker humor, like death and whatnot, and like, I don't enjoy, what's a type of humor that I don't enjoy? I don't know. I don't enjoy people embarrassing themselves. That I don't enjoy. I don't enjoy pranks. I don't think those are funny. I mean, pranks can be funny if depending on what, but in general, I don't enjoy pranks. You know, they were overdone. They can just fuck off, really. But there's some fun ones out there. Other than that, I don't know what unfunny humor is, because I don't watch it. If it's not funny, I don't watch it. I don't take part in it, which kind of makes sense, I think. But I guess that's it for this episode. It's a little bit of a shorter one this time because I don't really have any topics. Not that much has happened this week, so I'm looking forward to something else, and I hope someone might listen to this. Who knows? If you are, a big shout out to you. And as always, if you like this video, like it. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. And clip this or don't clip this. And I want to wish you a nice week, a nice day, a nice night, whatever. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, and peace.